Hey, Libra, let's go ahead and get started with a weekly reading for you. Spirit, please show me Libra. What is Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? We've got the Eight of Wands, Libra. So fast-paced communication. For some of you, it could be travel overseas. What else do we have for my Libra? Six of Cups. So maybe somebody's traveling to you, or you're traveling to someone else, or you could be hearing from someone from the past. Do you want to hear from this person? Let's find out. All right. What do we got? Nine of Wands. You are definitely in warrior position, battle worn. Somebody, like I said, I do feel like someone from the past is reaching out to you, Libra. We've got the Tower in the past. So the Tower is two people falling from this tower. So there could have been some type of a tower moment. This individual wants to heal with you. What's on your mind is healing. The stars are aligned for this person to come back, Libra. We got the 10 of Cups. So this could be someone in your family. Um, Definitely someone in the family. So let's find out. Where are you at, Libra? Four of Cups. You're not really accepting this offer. You're just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if this is something that I want to deal with. I do feel like there is love, but um, I mean, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, it tells me that, some of the love is lost. So I don't know that you're totally interested in rekindling a relationship unless they have something tangible to offer. Um, let's find out what's going on here. Okay. Page of Wands. What's going on with Libra? Libra, what's in the hopes and fears with Libra and this individual? The King of Wands and the outgoing cards. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords. That's you, Libra. Air energy, bottom of the deck. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This is also the only card that has the eclipses in it, and we are in eclipse season right now. So it's like eclipsing this individual. So if they walked away or you walked away in the past, this is bothering me, sorry. If you walked away or they walked away in the past, um, it's almost like this individual wants to come back and make amends, but, and start again fresh. But you're really leery about this with the Nine of Wands. You're just kind of like, there's a lot of confusion. And I see you, Libra, with your sword up over, protecting your heart. And it's like reaching out. Now, again, this could go vice versa. You could have walked away from someone, somebody could have walked away from you. Um, but I feel like it's almost like, well, what do you want? What's the truth of the matter? Or for some of you, this is about, okay, okay, okay. Um, this could be about sitting down, having a conversation. I don't know that it's going to be a loving conversation by any means. I feel like it's going to be more about like, what do you want? What do you want to see out of all of this? It's almost like you need to clear the air because there's a lot of like static energy with this individual. I feel like what's on their mind, or again, this could go vice versa on one of your guys' minds of like, I kind of want to heal this, but I don't know that you're apt because I think that there's a possibility that there could be an argument. And it almost puts you right back in the same situation. And I almost feel like that's why you're sitting there with your arms crossed, is because you've been through a lot with this individual, or they've been through a lot with you, and they're just like, I don't know, I, I'm gonna protect myself now because again, she's got her sword out. She's got her sword, and she's like, tell me what you want. She's got her sword past it. Tell me what you want. But if you hurt me, I will cut you. I will cut you off like I did before. I'm not dealing with any of this kind of stuff. Um, I'm not going to deal with the things that I've dealt with in the past. I think for a lot of you, you just have you're focusing more on your material wealth. You're focusing more on, things that are tangible in your life. But there's this past energy that wants to come back in. And I feel like they're trying to be sincere. I do. One of you is wanting to be sincere, but the other one is just like, but I do feel love. We have the six, we have the 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10 of cups. So we're missing the 5 of cups. So I feel like the grief is over, like you've healed from that aspect. So sometimes it's not what's here, it's what's not here. And the 9 of cups would be like the ultimate wish fulfillment, not seeing behind, what's going on behind the curtain. The 9 of cups could also be like ego, but I'm not seeing that. I just don't think you're so apt to responding to whatever messages that are coming in. I'm just going to put it that way. All right. What do we got for Libra's finances? We've got face, money skills, investor, taking risk, face value, self-made fame, exposure, and reputation. We got the turtle, money coming in slowly, steady progress, moving forward, in good time and long term. Also, the turtle means family. So, and we do have that 10 of cups. So, and then we've got the hand. So, manifesting money, reaching goals, financial assistance, hands on work, help getting a job. Okay, for some of you. And bottom of the deck, we've got the watch, which is time to profit, divine timing, seizing the moment. Career could be waiting period, temporary work, or laid off. If you've been laid off, things are going to end up working themselves out. You're going to be just fine. Everything you need will be provided. We do have that Ace of Pentacles too. So new opportunities, new job offers, things like that. Um and what else do we have here, Spirit? But I also feel like divine timing, like I said earlier, we have these eclipses. Pay attention to the eclipse points where they're at in your chart. If you need help with that, schedule a session. I would love to go over all of that with you. But I do feel with Venus now retrograde, which is your ruling planet, Libra, it is going to bring people back from the past, people that you've had some type of a falling out with. What do we got? Yeah, co-create. This individual definitely wants to co-create, but this is also co-creating with people in your community. And bottom of the deck, we have messages. So message in a bottle. So I do feel like the stars did align for this situation. People think, oh, well, I'll leave that in the past, da, 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 da. They'll never come back. And that's not the case. I feel like the stars will align. Eclipses will bring people back. Retrogrades always bring people, places, situations, financial opportunities, all of those things, being that it is Venus and it is in your 7th house of relationships, retrograding, relationships, partnerships, one-on-ones, BFFs, roommates, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, family, it does not matter, whatever relationships. So, you could even get like, messages online messages from people, because we do have Aquarius here, which rules World Wide Web. Okay. It rules, anything to do with, the stars. Okay. So this is about manifestation, healing, optimism, hope, all of those things, divine timing, stars aligning. I'm definitely getting, somebody is coming back. I do feel like you're very leery, or again, you could be the person who's deciding that you want to go back and talk to somebody. But I feel like at the end of the day, you want clarity as to what happened. You cannot start over unless you discuss all the reasons why, both of you. And it's not about arguing. It's not arguing. You can't, you're never going to get anywhere when you're arguing. We do have 2 major arcanas in this reading. The 2 major arcanas is the Tower, something that came down suddenly and unexpectedly, but 2 people are falling from that tower. And then we have the Star, which is about healing. And I talked about that a minute ago, so I'm not going to repeat myself on that. But everything in due time. Use your inner wisdom. Is this something that you want to, uh, is this something that you want to go back to, or are you content just where you are? Hopes and fears being the King of Wands. Do you want to take action towards this situation? That's entirely up to you. Or will this other individual want to take action? Does not matter that it's male or female. That's not how the cards operate. It's just when you're acting more in your masculine or more in your feminine. For some of you, it's like, you want to take that, masculine approach, but you might need to tone it down and go back into your feminine so that you're able to emotionally understand. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who's already been hurt. She's been hurt. She's known as the Ice Queen. She's been through divorce. She's been through, lies and deception and whatever else, created a lot of confusion around her. And she's not so apt to wanting to just free flow and go right back into the same situation that hurt her in the first place. So, whoever is dealing with Libra, or Libra, whoever it is that you're dealing with, just know that, mm, take it very, very slow. Anytime we have a retrograde, don't expect to just come back in and be, welcomed with open arms, right? For me, I don't reach out back to people from the past. I leave them where they are, if that's something, because at the end of the day, I'm not the one that burned the bridge. If somebody walks away from me, I'm not coming back. I'm not going to knock on your door and be like, "Hey, it's me again." I'm just not that individual. If you walked away from me, it's going to be entirely up to you, but I feel like an apology is in order, and I feel like the truth will set you free. Sitting down, talking about what has happened, not arguing. Sometimes we need a mediator, somebody who's completely unbiased to both situations, where they can sit down, and maybe that's what this King of Wands is about, is the mediator, somebody who can sit down and be like, "Hey, it's getting a little too intense. We need to kind of back off a little bit. Let's pick this situation up later when we're not so emotionally triggered, because yeah, we've got to go back over things, especially if you want, somebody to return back into your life and you want to have a chance to actually move forward. What I see all the time is like people who, try to sweep whatever happened under the rug and just start fresh right where they are. Well, that doesn't necessarily fly, because you didn't actually heal anything, because you ignored it. And then what's going to happen is the same situation is going to end up playing itself out. Now we've got another cycle. And when we have that retrograde, we have to be very leery. We also have Mercury going to go retrograde as well. And in that area, it goes from Aries back into Pisces. So more people from the past coming back. And it doesn't always necessarily work out the way that we want it to. So do keep that in mind, Libra. I love you guys all so much. It doesn't mean that it can't work out. It just means that you're going to have to be clear about what it is that you're manifesting. Like anybody who comes back into my life, you better have a plan. If you're just coming back to rip my ass and hurt me again, I don't have time for it. But if you're coming back because you want to, solidify a relationship and really move forward, then okay. But you're going to have to tell me what that plan is, because all too often I've had people come back into my life and they turn around and just hurt me again and hurt me. And then I always end up back in the same situation, whether it's with the same player in the game or with another player in the game. So that's why for me, I do not reach out to people who have walked away from me, because like you already made it very clear that you don't respect me or want me in your life. And I'm going to honor that. Okay. All right, Libra. I love you guys all so much. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And just know that there is an opportunity for healing, but you're going to have to do it the right way this time. Okay. Love you guys all so much. Like, share, and subscribe if you guys are interested in a personal reading. All my information's in the description box down below. Love you guys. Take care.